Hi friends, this is the pattern. You can take a screenshot for the size. And this is how it looks. There are 2 folds. Now there is a 3 centimeter seam allowance for inserting the loop. I will not be using an elastic for this pattern. And these are all straight lines, which is the advantage. Now this is around 30 centimeters into 20 centimeter fabric. I'll fold it once again. I'm going to keep the pattern piece on it and cut the straight lines using acrylic ruler and a rotary cutter. Now cut 3 pieces. One is a fusible interface piece, which is slightly shorter at the edges. Then there's a lining piece and the main fabric. I'll be ironing the fusible interface to the main fabric. Now that is done. So it has a slight thickness. Now I'll be stitching along the grooves with a 1/4 inch seam allowance, and I will do it for both fabric, and I will iron the seams open. Now we need to keep the both right sides together and clip on the sides. You can use pin, but be very careful not to put pins in the middle. I'll be putting 2 stitches on the longer sides. On each side there will be 2 stitches so that the stitches are secure and don't come off when you wash the mask. Yes, I'll be sewing all those 2 sides twice. Yeah, so I've done that. Now I'll be cutting notches before turning over the mask so that the fabric doesn't bunch up and will lie flat when you are turning it right side out. Be careful not to cut the stitches when you do this. Do it on both sides. Now we are ready to turn it right side out, and we will iron it to give a good shape to the mask. Yeah, so it is turned right side. I've ironed it now. Next is inserting the nose wire. I'll just put it inside to see where I need to sew. You can also do measurements. I think it will be like 10 centimeter wide, so you need to stitch around 5.25 centimeter on either side. So this is how it should be. So I'll do an L shape. I've done that. I had to pick up few stitches because I had some issues when it was going across this stitch seam, but I'll fix it when I'm securing the nose wire there. So the nose wire is inserted, so I'll secure the nose wire there. Okay, so now I secure the nose wire. It's lying beautifully. Next is we need to create the loop for the bias tape to go. There's a 3 centimeter seam allowance as I had shown it. So we need 2 folds here. First I'll do a simple overlock stitch here to secure the first fold. Now I'll fold again on both sides. Next is the bias tape. I was supposed to trim the fabric before cutting the bias tape. I missed it in this step, but please trim the sides before you do this so that you get an even shape. I'm taking around 1.25 inches here. You can even have a small, shorter, less wide one, but I found this comfortable. So here I could get 3 pieces. So I'll stitch and form the bias tape. You can watch videos to see how to get bias tapes. So I've sewn the bias tapes and made a long one around 40 inches. I need to fold it into half, and each fold will be folded again in half to get the bias tape. I have used a bias tape maker for this purpose, so it will help me to make the bias tape faster. I have not included that in this video. So this is how you sew. That's why here is a bias tape. Now we need to insert the bias tape through the loops. Make sure that you keep the nose wire part on the top, and the open-ended bias tape ends of the bias tape comes on the top near your top of your head, and the other part should be going around your neck. That is how it is done. So I have inserted it. So your mask is ready. You can beautify this with embroidery, though be careful about not making too many holes. Thank you for watching.